morning to you and welcome to the full view on SABC News this budget day. As you can see, we'll be focusing on Finance Minister Tito Mboweni's budget today. And South Africa has a big problem. We have, like he says, a debt problem. We owe a lot of people a lot of money. Now, the Finance Minister says we can be on a sustainable path to get out of that debt so we don't land up going with a begging bowl to the IMF or an organization like that saying, bail us out like other countries have had to do. We'll bring you analysis tonight. Is that sustainable? Are we laying out a clear path? And then somewhat surprisingly, corporate tax coming down. So we're trying to attract investment. Will this lure investors and encourage companies to spend even more if some of the fundamentals aren't in place, like keeping the lights on? We'll bring you lots of analysis on the budget tonight. It's great to have you with us. I'm Francis Hurd and I'm with Griselda Lewis.
Thank you very much, Francis, and a very good evening to you. We'll also be unpacking other sections of the budget. Shortly, we'll speak to Dr. Basani Baloy, who's a climate energy infrastructure program leader, unpacking the healthcare costs, the COVID-19 economic costs, and equal education as well. Marched on Parliament today ahead of that budget. We'll also look at the latest regarding golf legend Tiger Woods' condition. You'd know following that accident on Tuesday. Also, Ghana receiving its first vaccines. We'll go live to that country as well in the program. But first, let's take a look at your headlines. Finance Minister Tito Mboweni has tabled a massive 2.2 trillion rand budget for this year.
Well, the Finance Minister has cut spending on the police, the Defence Force and even social grants in his budget speech earlier.
And the EFF Student Command and Higher Education Minister Dr. Nzimande will battle it out at the North Gauteng High Court next week over the minister's pronouncements on NSFAS.
Ghana has become the first country to receive COVID-19 vaccines through the World Health Organization's COVAX program. We're also a part of COVAX, and that we'll discuss a little bit later on. Also in sport, the Eastern Province Rugby Union receiving an injection of cash. Now, a question of the day, what stood out for you in the Finance Minister's budget speech? Simple as that. Are you affected by the cuts in social grants? Remember, they're going up, but less than inflation. Do you benefit from the tax breaks, or are you sad about the increase in sin taxes and the fuel levy going up? How will that affect you if you're a taxi, a commuter, or a motorist yourself? #FullView. Engage with us on Twitter tonight.